up, you guys? Today I'm going to be doing a experience Q&A video. I can't believe I started my video with yo, which I had no words. Anyway, if you watch my vlogging channel, which is Daily Paulina, I highly recommend you do. You know that I got my eyebrows microbladed. If you want to see the vlog, like the day after I got it done, to see what they look like, feel free to check that out, and then you can watch the few following vlogs if you want to see how the experience went. Basically, I'm going to talk about what is microblading, and then I'm going to answer your questions on Instagram, because a lot of you guys have been asking about it, and I know that when I was researching it, I was trying to find as many videos of people like sitting down talking about it as possible, and there weren't a lot out there. Most of the videos were just like people getting it done and not really discussing it, so yeah. Also, what was I going to say? If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Obviously, but I'm going to read you the definition of microblading because I don't want to get incorrect and then get dragged in the comment section. So let's see what the definition is. Microblading is a form of tattooing. Unlike a regular tattoo, microblading is a form of tattoo artistry where pigment is implanted under your skin with a manual handheld tool instead of a machine. It's used to create hair-like strokes with the tool to mimic natural hairs in your brows. So that's what it is. So basically what it is you go to the place, you go to a microblading place. I'll talk about like the Q&A where I went and everything like that after, but so you find a microblading place that does it, and then basically you go there, they put on numbing cream on your eyes, and then you wait a little bit, and then you go into the room, and then the artist will draw on the eyebrows. You'll kind of tell them what shape you want, bring in a ton of photos, and like the color, they'll match you with a ton of colors that you want, and then they'll draw them on, they'll show them to you, and be like, is this what you want, shot? And you gotta make a decision because this is gonna be on your face, you know. And so that's what I did. I went in, she drew them on, she was incredible. I found the place I went to on Yelp, which I'll talk about, so I love the way she drew them on. They measure like the temples of your face, they measure like from your forehead to your nose, like they do all these measurements like from the nose to the temple, all this stuff to see like how long your brows should be and how thick they should be and everything like that. So it's not just like freehanding it, you know. It's really measured to fit your face structure, and also if you want your face to look a little thinner, etc., they can like help with the length to try to assist that in some way, shape, or form. And then basically it starts, and so the first round they do, your skin's not punctured at all, right? Like it's a normal skin, and the thing they use is literally like a tool. It's not like a tattoo, this is a gun, it's literally just like a small microblade. So it's like almost looks like a fork, right? And then instead of a fork at the end, it would be like a tiny little blade. The blade is so small, like it's tiny. Coco has decided to join the video. She's like very hyper right now. She also broke her toy, so I had to order a new one on Amazon. But so the blade is so small. I would not recommend they show you the blade. Like, and you're supposed to ask. I asked, like, oh, can I see it? It kind of freaks you out, I'm not gonna lie. And also my girl kept telling me it was a pain. I was like, oh, like on a scale of 1 to 10, like what's the pain? And she's like, a 9. And I was like, I was a little shook. I was like, and I was like, oh, I have my lips done. Like, do you think it might be less? And she's like, I have my lips done too. I think it's a 9. So she kind of freaked me out. I'm not gonna lie. So I was a little like scared. I was there just like, okay. I literally debated about not like leaving, but I was like, I can do it. And so basically the first, oh my gosh, calm down. This is her favorite toy, except for on the end there used to be like a mouse, but she ripped it off, but she still plays with it. But I ordered her a new one, so she's excited about that. Coco, you're interrupting the microblading video. But and then so they do, I would say it takes like 15-20 minutes to do the first round of strokes. The blade makes literal strokes like hairs. Like it sounds like it's a colored in tattoo, like almost like a it's like done like each stroke is like a hair. So you can imagine how many they have to do to make it look real, you know what I mean? So they do each stroke, they do one round of it on each eyebrow. So they kind of like cut it up and up like that throughout as they do it. And then after the first round they'll put in numbing cream, and then do it again, do like another round, and then a third round if needed to get all the strokes in. So like I said, it looks super natural. You'd never know it's like your eyebrows are tattooed on. They also microblading and eyebrow tattooing is differently. There's regular eyebrow tattooing, which my girl told me is like super outdated and doesn't look as natural because they're like using a gun versus like a blade, which literally the angle that makes it look like actual brush hairs. And I guess I'll go through pain. It was not as bad as I expected. Like, not at all. Like, honestly, not bad. And another girl got it done who was leaving. I don't think I have a high pain tolerance, but after all these experiences where I've been like, that wasn't bad, maybe I do, but I really don't think I do. Like, if someone pinches me, I kind of like But a girl was walking out, they just got it done when I was sitting in the waiting room, and I was like, hey, like, I'm sorry, I'm like, this is my first time, how was it? And she was like, an 8 or a 9. I was like, alright, like, are they just trying to freak me out? But honestly, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 3. Like, lips are worse. Lips are like, I don't even, lips are like a 4 or 5. I don't know, like, I feel like I just, in my head, a 10 is like excruciating pain where you're like crying. Like, for me, like, extractions on your face are like a 9. Like, when I do at the facial, like, if you get really good ones up. She's literally laying on the couch like a little diva. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted, but she's just so cute. So, if that helps at all, like, it honestly was like a 3. Like, it was very bearable. I could have done like 3 more rounds after if I had more numbing cream. If they don't do numbing cream, I can't even imagine. But the numbing cream, after they put the first round, the numbing cream doesn't help because it's just topical and they're going to be cutting in. But after it goes in, it kind of burns a little, but then it's like completely numb. Like, they're doing it, you don't even feel it. And then basically, the recovery process is very weird. They look super dark the first 3 days, but I like that darkness. So when I go for my touch-up, which I'll explain, I might get it a little darker, but the first 3 days they like look so good, and then they start scabbing off, and then at like 2 weeks they like disappear. Like right now they're like almost like at like 1.5 weeks to 2 weeks they disappear, and they start coming back towards the 3rd week. I'm gonna be going on the 3rd week, so mine like disappeared and they're slowly starting to come back. It's the weirdest thing. She explained it's just how your body heals. Like, don't freak out. Just people always call them and they're like, oh my god, and like it disappeared. And on the sheet, like on the instruction, it says like, don't call us if they're disappearing. Like, it's gonna come back, and they're starting to come back. And then about a month after your procedure, you'll just go get a touch-up. So, like, let's say you wanted a little darker shade, they'll put in a little more darker brush strokes. Let's say you wanted the end to be a little longer, they'll do a little longer. Let's say you wanted the front to be more square around, they'll just touch up a little bit. And yeah, so let's go on to the Q&A. I posted on Instagram a photo of this kitten in a lion suit and asked you guys to ask me questions so that we can answer directly what you guys wanted to know. How did you know the right shade for you? So the person, like I was saying, I feel like because I described the process, I feel like I hopefully answered a lot of questions, but I'll continue. But like, so the technician will like show you a bunch, then they'll tell you the one that they think is best for you, and if you think otherwise, you can change it. But she showed me the color and I agreed with it, so. Did it hurt a lot? Also, please follow me. I love you so much. I'll follow you. Like I said, I don't think so. Like, it really wasn't bad. I think it was completely tolerable. Like I said, if you've gotten like lip injection or anything like that, this will be nothing compared to it. Like, literally nothing. Is it really worth the money, or would they just go back to filling them in once they start to fade? Love you. I think it's worth the money completely, because for me, like, I'm not gonna lie, I fucking sucked at filling my eyebrows. Like, some days they would look good, some days I'd look like a troll. Like, let's just be honest. And it would just like frustrate me so much. Like, I would literally be in the kitchen. What's that song? It's like, I'm cooking pies and with my baby, I'll be in the kitchen. Is that Fetty Wap? Okay. But I do my makeup like on my table because there's really good like natural lighting because I have big windows. And like I just remember sitting there carving out concealer, like redrawing and taking them up and redrawing, and it just sucked. And like, your eyebrows really frame your face. Like, you literally can look like a completely different person because of the thickness or the angle of your brows. Like, they really matter. So I just wanted to have like a really good thickness and a shape always. And I wake up in the morning and I go to spin every single day, and like, I would just have to, I don't put on any makeup normally, maybe a BB cream if I'm breaking out a little, but I hated like sitting there trying to do my freaking eyebrows. They look like trash. So like, now I wake up and they're like nice, and they do like obviously fade from what they look like the first 3 days. They tell you they'll fade 50 to 70% because it's on purpose super dark, so it'll sink in and then it'll be lighter. How long did it take? Okay, so the first round takes about 15 to 20 minutes. Then they put on the whole, so like, you're there, they put on the cream on you, you sit with it for like 30 minutes with the numbing cream on, and then they draw on the shade. The first hour is like prep, and then they, like 15 to 20 minutes they do the first round, put on numbing cream for 5 to 10 minutes, do the second round, and then they do a third if needed. So like, total it's 2 hours, but if you actually getting like the blade in your like brow, it's only 20 minutes of like slight pain, because after that it's so numb, you literally just feel pressure. Like, you feel no like sharpness at all, you just feel like it's like someone's touching your brow. Do you still need to pluck or wax them? Obviously, because like, this is just like filled in on your brow. It's not going to eliminate like from hair growing in under it, you know what I mean? So to keep up the shape, so if like a little bit starts growing, you'll pluck. Or I got eyebrow razors, so I can easily touch up like just the mini ones from Amazon. I'll link them down below so you can like fix the shape, because this is just like a basically a little mini tattoo. It's like, it's not going to stop the hair from growing, you know? How long does it take for eyebrows to fully fade and look natural? So they tell you like, after a month of like getting it done, that's like pretty much how they look. They look good. And then after the touch up is like the final result. So it's kind of like a bit of a process, which is a little bit of annoying because like your final result won't be after your touch-up. So that's like 7 to 8 weeks after you first get it done, which I know is like kind of like, but to me it's worth it, you know, because it'll last over a year. Can you still wear makeup on your brows even with the microblading? And if so, how long after that? Yes, you can wear makeup on them. I think it's after 2 weeks, and then obviously after like you're completely done, like you're done with your touch up, but you're like on your way, you're like waking up with them, you can obviously touch up like anything. Like you can put as much makeup on them as you want if you want to like make them a longer or thicker one day or something like that. Where did you go to get it done? So I went to Carez Permanent Makeup. It's like an Asian permanent makeup place. I just found them on Yelp. I'm not associated with them at all. They don't know me at all. So I'll link it down below if you want to go. So I hope this was a helpful video. I know this was kind of long. I went into everything. I just wanted to cover all of the bases, you know. I'll be sure to like include like photos in the thumbnail and stuff like that. But again, if you want to check out how they look like the day after I got them done, I'll have that vlog linked down below. And then if you want to watch a few vlogs just for a little bit to see what they look like as the process went on, you can feel free to do that. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful to anyone who's interested in getting done. I highly recommend it. I think it was one of the best decisions I've made. It's really, really helpful. It saves me so much time. It's helped frame my face. It's really, it's all been pros for me. Again, it wasn't painful, I would say, at all. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful. If you have any other questions, leave it in the comments down below. Feel free to tweet me or something like that, and I will definitely get back to you to try to help you out. And if you live in the LA area, I'll link where I went. And yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day again. Thank you so much for your support. Again, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos of mine, and if you want to click that bell just so you'll get notified when I post. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. I don't know why I'm holding my hands like I have pancakes or something. Like what is it? I don't know. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.